Hey guys, so I am back with more element readings. These are, of course, relating to relationships. These are general readings, so like always, take what applies to you, leave the rest. Not everything is going to apply to everyone. If for some reason nothing in this reading pertains to you, or you feel like this doesn't resonate with you, try checking out one of your other signs. You do have more than just your sun sign, which we typically associate with our zodiacs. You also have a moon, you have a rising sign, and you also have a Venus. Now, because this reading is focused on relationships, try checking out your Venus signs and seeing if that is something that resonates more with you, okay? Now, if you don't know what your Venus sign is, you can go to Google. There's lots of websites that you can find all your different placements with. I personally like Cafe Astrology for this. So yeah, once you have your different placements, check out those readings and see if one of those pertains to you more, okay? Or resonates with you more. There we go. All right. So for this particular reading, we are focusing on earth signs. Those are our Taurus, our Virgo, and our Capricorns. Again, your sun, moon, rising, or yes, your Venus, again, because it's a relationship reading. All right, let's jump in. Okay, so in our first position here, our first column, this is a message from your inner self, so your subconscious to your conscious mind. So this is what your inner self is trying to tell you, okay? And what we have here is the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. All right. Together, this is asking you to be open. It's asking you to be open. So you're a very compassionate, giving person by nature. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. You tend to be like a champion of others. And so you're always kind of going that extra mile and dedicating time and energy to different people in your life. And where this is an amazing quality to have, you also need to be open to receiving support in return. And I know a lot of people who are big givers, they actually have a really hard time receiving. And so what I'm seeing here is you're being asked to open yourself up to receiving support, receiving help when needed, okay? Opening your heart and allowing others to fill your cup, okay? And not just always filling other people's cups, all right? I feel like it's possible a lot of your relationships have been very unbalanced in the past. And so you're giving, but not really receiving a lot in return, okay? Again, you are a champion of other people. You see it here in the Knight, you are that white knight for so many people. And sometimes you just need someone who will step up and be your champion as well, okay? I also, with the karmic wheel here, or wheel of karma, I just see, you're racking up those good karma points. That's what you do. You're just this ray of hope and love, and that is such a good thing. And for people like that, good things tend to come for you, okay? They tend to come to you because you put out that good energy. You're going to get that good energy back. And I do see that definitely coming to you. All right, you just need to be open to receiving it. It's hard sometimes. When you're the giver, it's hard to be the one to receive. But this is what your inner self is telling you, is that you need to open yourself up to receiving, not just giving. All right. All right, so relationships. So in your relationship column here, in this column, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Temperance card. More of that balancing, right? So what I see here, there's definitely going to be the need for some understanding on your end when it comes to a relationship in your life. And not only that, but it kind of putting some of your diplomatic talents to work. All right. Being fair and patient. I see a lot of patience being needed. That temperance also is very much about patience. And I feel like there's, in the beginning, there's going to be some hiccups. I do feel like this is a potential new connection, new relationship. This might not be someone new in your life, but this may be someone new in that role in your life. Okay. And I feel like there's going to be an adjustment period, and it might be one of those situations where the beginning is a little muddy. It's possible that your partner is coming out of a rough situation and maybe a little bit trigger shy. Okay, maybe a little trigger shy. And there might be some misunderstandings as to how you feel about each other. Again, I feel like there's a little bit of trauma from past connections at play here on both your parts. And I feel like there's, again, that you need to navigate your challenges with patience and understanding, kind of balancing resilience and finding harmony, that type thing in this connection. The need of common ground. But I feel like this person is going to be communicating to you some concerns, maybe, about things. And I think you just need to be open to that communication, talking things through. They might, they need to be able to express their fears on what's going on. Because I do feel like this might be somebody that you have had in your life, and maybe they are afraid of moving forward because of what if this gets fucked up too, and they don't want to lose you as well. You know what I mean? So it can be kind of scary to jump into a relationship. So again, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of balance here. You need to kind of approach this situation and really listen to this person while also communicating your needs as well. Okay, you need to be upfront with your needs and what you feel for this person and with this person and what you want to see happen. Okay. Open communication is absolute key. And it's also going to help you guys see each other a lot more clearly and feel more confident in moving forward. Communication is always key, but it is absolutely essential in this situation. You need to communicate. You need to express your feelings. You need to be open and vulnerable. Honestly, like if you expect them to be vulnerable with you, you need to be vulnerable with them as well. Okay. So that's my advice right there, is prioritize that communication. That communication needs to happen, and you need to, put yourself out there. Okay. Make it clear what your intentions are and what your feelings are and what you want to see happen. Even your fears, put your fears out there as well. And maybe, finding that common ground between the two of you and your fears, you guys can lean upon one another, to work through those fears. Okay. But again, communication. It's absolutely essential for this connection. Okay. All right, so in the middle here, we have the challenge position, okay? With this, we have the Two of Swords and the Empress, all right? So what is your challenge? Your challenge is something that is causing you issues with this connection, or anything that can kind of cause delays and stuff, whatever is kind of hindering your connection. And what I'm seeing is significant decisions that need to be made regarding this relationship. And I feel like this could be on both yours and your partner's parts, okay? I feel like there are some major decisions that need to be addressed and made. And honestly, there needs to be these decisions need to be made kind of swiftly. It needs to be something that is a quick decision. Like, I don't drag your feet on this, okay? Don't drag your feet. And that goes for both you and the partner. Don't drag your feet. There are some things that are maybe blocking the situation right now, the connection right now, and it is essential that you guys do not delay, but instead make haste in getting rid of those blocks. Okay, so those things like with the roadblock here, you need to make haste in getting rid of those. Okay, do what you got to do to remove those roadblocks. Okay, and sometimes, it can be hard. It could suck, but you need to do what you got to do. Okay, now I get it. It's sometimes these challenges can seem kind of like insurmountable, but trust me, they're not. And your approach is everything. Your approach is so important. Using your true nature, like I really feel this Empress energy here pertains to you, and the way that you approach this situation or need to approach this situation with just patience and tenderness and love in your heart. You just need to be loving and nurturing. And I feel like a lot of the obstacles do fall. I mean, yes, you have some in your life that you need to remove, but I feel like your partner has a lot more obstacles that need to be removed. And so my encouragement would be to be very patient with this person and just show them love. Show them love. Show them that you are the right path, that you are the loving and patient and the one path that will strengthen them and nourish their soul. Okay. But yes, you also need to, stick with your intuition. You're seeing that in the very next row here as well. But paying attention to your intuition and following it. Find that balance between your head and your heart. Okay. And just listen to that voice inside. And what is it telling you? Okay. Yes. As you are weighing your options, as you're deciding, making these decisions, you need to tap into your intuition. You need to trust what you are feeling. Okay, inside that little small voice that's talking to you. Sometimes your head can fuck with you. Sometimes your head will be like, you don't need this. You don't need this. You don't want that. And sometimes outside factors can do that. Your friends can sometimes be meaning well, but they end up just screwing with you. Oh, girl, you don't need that. Or boy, what the fuck you doing with that chick? You don't need to be with this person or that person and blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to them. Listen to what's inside of you. Okay. You're the person who has to live with this relationship and this connection and this decision, not someone else. Okay. So you need to listen to that instinct, and your instincts are going to be right on this. Okay. Truly, like your gut is going to be right, and it's going to nag at you, regardless of the, extenuating circumstances. Inside of you that this is the right situation, that this is the right connection. And it truly is the right connection. This person is your soulmate. That is very clear from this reading. Okay, so the next column, which is your advice and solutions, we already kind of touched on it. We've got the High Priestess, which is all about your intuition and following it and trusting it. And then you have the Page of Cups, which is all about a love offer coming through. Okay, this is a love offer coming through. And you're looking at these additional cards here, clarifying cards. It is very clear that this is a very, very nice connection. It's a very romantic, very passionate connection that is coming through here. This is a very deep, it's not just like a romantic, type feeling. It is very intuitive. Like, you guys are connected on a much deeper level. And that's clear coming through here, is that there's a very deep emotional and intuitive connection between you. This person is your other half. Okay. What we would call soulmates. Some people refer to this as a twin flame even. I don't really necessarily like the twin flame idea, because some twin flames can miss each other, and that's not what I'm seeing here. I don't see sometimes twin flames can kind of burn each other out, and I don't see that with you. Okay. I don't see that with you guys. You guys nourish each other's souls. Okay. And so that's why I am more convinced that this connection right here is a more of a very deep, powerful soul connection. Okay, so this is a soulmate. Oh yeah, yes, but it's very, very romantic connection as well. There's a lot of physical attraction here, and a lot of physical activities. A lot of physical activities that I can't talk about on TikTok because they will ban my video. So, but yes, that's definitely there. But yes, so the advice here, the advice is to follow your instincts. Exactly what I was already saying. You know inside that this is the right thing. You know this is your person. So you need to trust your inner voice and your instinct. You got this, okay? You got this. This is, this is right, okay? You know in your heart that this is what you need to be, where you need to be. So, yeah, trust it, go with it, and you'll be all right. And that is evident by the very next column here. This is your future outcome. All right, what we have here, you've got the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is soulmate. Again, this is your soulmate. This is somebody that you're going to have a new passionate connection with. This is a very romantic, very passionate connection. This is someone that you're going to have a very strong, sturdy foundation with. And even look at the cards that came with this. Okay, you've got the baby, rings, and roses. New beginnings with the baby. Okay, this is something that is going to grow really quickly. This is a very fast-moving, fast-developing relationship, and it'll be an easy one for the most part. Every relationship is work, but this is gonna. Honestly, it's going to come together and it's going to feel like breathing, as easy as breathing, just being together. Being around each other is easy. Yes, there are going to be challenges that you'll work on together, and every relationship has them. But just being together, being around each other is easy. And it always has been for you guys, for the two of you. And that is what kind of sparked this in the first place. You just know it because of how seamlessly you flow together. Okay. And yeah, there's definitely an engagement, a marriage here. There's a lot of love, romance, affection, and most of all, a friendship. And I love that. This isn't just a romantic connection. This is a friendship connection. This is someone who is your partner in every sense of the way of the terms. This is your best friend. This is someone that you want to spend every day with, and you can spend every day with. Some relationships you get into and they're just superficial, and you just kind of, you like being around them because of the bedroom time, and that's all there is to it. This relationship does have that, but it also has the, let's sit down and play Xbox together, or I don't know what the fuck the kids are playing these days, something like that, PlayStation, whatever the fuck they're playing. I don't know. I don't keep up with this shit. Or let's go watch a movie, or let's go do something. And it's going to be, you're going to have fun together. I just see a lot of fun, a lot of connecting to your inner child, and just, a lot of giggling, a lot of laughing, a lot of teasing and fun and playfulness. And, your interests are going to, even though you don't have to share the same interests, and you probably don't share every interest, you're still going to find things that you have in common every day, and you're going to pick up new interests because of each other. And that's going to be fun. You're going to have fun with each other. Okay. So yeah, I see a lot of that. So yeah, beautiful connection, very beautiful, strong, long-lasting connection. This is a partnership in every sense of the word. Okay. For the underlying message, okay, so on the bottoms of my deck, basically, we have the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman is all about wisdom, discernment, sacrifice, intuition, divination. Okay, again, that meant to be that instinct that you have, that prophecy, kind of creeping through. Okay, you know that this is your person. You know, or from the get-go, probably from the moment you met this person, that this was your person, that there was something stronger between you two. You've never felt with anybody else. That's exactly what you're feeling with this person. Okay. On the bottom of my oracle deck, we've got the heart and home. Okay, this is a happy home. This is love, security, family. This is your future family. Okay, I do see you guys getting married. I see family, children. This is everything you've ever wanted. This is your heart's desire is right there. Okay, that's a beautiful future between you. I couldn't ask for something better. Honestly, that is the ideal for just about everybody. Okay, so for the Akashic Records, okay. First one I got here was depleted, which is interesting because I wasn't really sure why I got this one, but I feel like you're, again, that Empress energy, and that what I was picking up at the very beginning, this message where you give, but you don't really receive. That's what I'm feeling with this. I feel like you're given so much and you don't really take the time to receive, let somebody else fill your cup. Okay. You're always filling other people's cups. You don't really fill your own. So, yeah, at first when I saw this, I wasn't really sure what to do, but then that kind of struck me. All right. So what this says is depleted. You're overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you will soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. Absolutely. You need to do some self-care, okay? You need to do some self-care, and you need to allow other people to care for you in exchange, okay? You do all the caring for other people. It's time to let other people take care of you too, okay? Let them fill your cup. And I really feel that this person will fill your cup if you let them. Okay, so let them in, allow them to fill your cup. Okay, the second one here is trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, so I also drew some fuck it cards, because why the fuck not? The first one I got here is, your expression of love may not be their expression of love. They might be mildly fucked up. But if they are kind, love them anyways. Very true. Not all, that's something we all kind of, we don't always realize that sometimes people, they have some trauma, and their expression of love may not match your own, and that's okay. We all have our different ways that we express that. But you know what? If they're kind and you like them, give them a little leeway and take the time to figure out how they express their love and go with it. Okay. The next card is, the idiot is fucking clueless. So again, it might be mildly fucked up. Patience, baby, patience. All right. Not everybody is on the same, maturity level or on the same page. It takes some people a little longer to get there, to get with the program. And sometimes you got to be the one to reach out and bridge that gap. Okay. So, Yeah. Have a little patience and find out what their love language is. And, make sure you express yours. Okay? All right, guys, let me get some letters. I've got my pendulum here, and we're going to get some letters that resonate with this particular reading. Okay? All right, Spirit, can you give me a couple letters that resonate with this reading for our earth signs, please? What are a couple letters that will fit? I've got the letter M as in Michael. All right. The letter R as in Robert. The letter T, Tom. We've got the letter L, Lima. What other ones we got? And we have the letter C as in cat. Okay. And one more, please. That's it. G. G is coming through. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This one actually is very positive. It looks really good for my earth signs. I really hope to hear from you guys if this resonates with you, because this is a beautiful reading, and this has got beautiful hope and possibilities here. A soulmate connection. Who doesn't want that? So, and it looks like this is great. This is ideal. So, good luck to you. And as always, be blessed and bless others, guys. Take care.